Okay, it's you're welcome again. It's Diamond Reader, Chairman Diamond Reader, the Wizard and the Beast Trader. I'm here again, and today, week two, day two, which is going to be teaching charting from daily to 5 minutes time frame. So, are we ready for this? The last class was teaching price action, guys, and today we are going to be teaching charting from daily to 5 minute time frame. Let's go, guys. So, like I've always taught us, the first thing to do when you want to begin a trade is to, first, after you have done your you have already print out your compounding plan, and at the same time you have add your discipline plan, you have write it down, you know how much you are taking to trade, you know how much is your daily target or session target, and you are done. You have put that down in your notebook that you are using for your your trade record book. Then the first thing to do is to come to this Forex Factory news, forexfactory.com, to check if there's any news at all. The charting is very simple. We are going to just have a quick and very efficient class. Okay. Okay, the network. Come on, let me. Okay, good. So now, guys, look at it. Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, and guess what? This is 1:30 and 1 p.m. Wednesday, 1 p.m. Okay, 1:30 p.m. There's news on what? On USD medium impact news. Okay, that means by 1:30 we should not have anything to do with USD at that time. Then Euro, GBP, USD have a high impact news around 2 p.m. So by then we'll have been out of the market. So let's go, guys. Now that we know that the market is safe for us right now, in about 30 minutes or 1 hour, if we are not going to go into USD, then the next thing comes to currency strength meter. The currency strength meter will let us know what pair should we look at, and that's what is going to decide what are we trading. Okay, looking at this right now, we could see USD JPY. Okay, we can look at USD JPY. USD is stronger than JPY. We can look at what again? AUD channel, CAD CHF. We can look at CAD CHF. So guys, let's quickly rush down to USD JPY. USD JPY is, before we rush down to USD JPY, let's check the forex volume, the market volume. Okay, see where USD is. USD has a neutral volume and JPY has a negative volume, so we can actually look at it with an expectation to buy because USD is stronger. So let's see. This is when we now go to our trading view. So what is charting? Charting is actually marking up your chart from daily to 5 minute time frame or 15 minute time frame. So that will actually guide you to know if you are actually it is going to guide you to know the likely position or the likely price that market is going to react. So guys, let's quickly rush down. Let's rush down USD JPY. Sorry guys. USD JPY. Yeah, this USDJPY, guys. So what is charting? Let me first of all remove all these things that I draw. Remove drawings. Yes, now there's no more drawing there. Now let's go to daily. I think I've said this in the previous video that once you want to have your own tool like this, you have to start it daily. So this is my daily time frame. So the market has been buying. Can you see from the beginning of today the market has been buying? So now, guys, what are we going to do? What is charting? We want to do charting. So what is charting? Charting is actually marking your candle of the previous candle and the current candle. What makes it different from price action is that price action, you look at what the price has done in the past, regardless of how long it is. But charting, you just do it like maybe one or two candles, the previous and the current candle, the previous and the current candle, the wick and the body. So let's go. How do we mark? Sorry, again. So now let's go. You make sure it's close so that you can see it very well. So now this is how to do it. You come to your rectangle here, you click on it, you start from the previous start from here yesterday, you start from here, you wick down to this place, wick is that tiny line. That means the market has gotten to that place and it went back up or went back down. So that line will show that it has gone there. So it's wick, we call it. So then you mark here, this is where the market closed yesterday, but you wick to this place yesterday. We have successfully mark out the. So when you are doing charting, for you to be able to know your support and resistance, you can give it color. Me, I don't really give it color, and sometimes I give it color, so you can actually do which one that pleases you. So let me give the bottom color blue and the red color the up color, that will be at the resistance. So that's the resistance of the previous candle. And the current candle, you mark the current candle, the wick where it has gotten to today. The beginning of today started here, and it has wick to this place today. But one thing you should notice is that we are not going to mark where the price of the market is currently. Which one is the price of the market? The one that is moving, that is not, that one doesn't stop. This is it. This is it, guys. This is it, guys. You can see it keeps going up, it keeps coming down, it keeps going up, it keeps coming down. The more it goes up, the price is being effective here. So it's only that one you don't mark. If it's going down, so you don't mark it. If it's going up, you don't mark it. You just mark the wick, and if it doesn't have wick, you just leave it. So this is the highest it has gotten to before it come down, and it's still going up back again. Yesterday, this is the wick of this. This is where this one stops. This is where this one starts today. So remember to give it color, because they are resistance. This is a resistance. Give it color red. Give it color red. So that is that about that. So you are done with the daily charting. You are done with the daily charting. Then you move to 4 hours. We do the same on 4 hours. We do the same on 4 hours. You mark the previous and the current. See, there is the previous candle. Since it's already there, we might not need to mark it again. But it's not here. So this is going to be color blue because it's support. and this is the ceiling. This is the highest it got to in the last 4 hours. Then this is where the market stopped in the last 4 hours. So this current candle, it has wick down here. You give that color blue for you to be able to know that that's support, and it begins here. Then what again, you won't mark this one, this current one that is going. You won't mark this. You can see it's moving up and down. You won't mark it, but you can mark this place, and you can leave it, because you have already marked it in daily charting. You can see, guys. So we move to 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, guys, we do the same thing. In the last 1 hour, the market got here. You give it color blue, and the bottom give this color red. I hope you are seeing the way I'm marking it, and it got here. You see, guys. So this current candle, it go here. It go here. Give it color blue, and because it's going down, you won't mark the down. You can mark the up. The up is already been marked by here, so you can leave it, or you can put it there, and the wick to it has already been marked by here. So that's that about that, guys. So you come to 15 minutes. So 15 minutes. Okay, on 15 minutes you can decide to do the same on 15 minutes, or you just want to be like, let me observe. Because for me personally, I'll mark my chart up daily, 4 hours and 1 hour, because if I keep marking 15 minutes, everything will just be too much line. So I'll just be using the line, automatic line that is being drawn 15 minutes to align with my own line, and it can form my decision of the market that way. So you can see now, guys, look at all what we mark, everything. So let me remove this Ibancabra so that you can see. Okay. So guys, we begin our marking from here, and this is the highest the market has gotten to. This is the yesterday. This is the lowest the price has gotten to since yesterday. Remember, we started marking from the previous, which is yesterday, till today. So now what are we looking for is buy. So how do you use charting to pick your trade decision? How do you use charting? Okay, so now that we want to buy, we want this stochastic to come to this blue area, RSI to come to this blue area, then we want this market to come to any of this line. So now we can bring back our what's it called, our Ibancabra strategy. So that one thing you should also know is that there have been a strong resistance around this area. That one is based on price action anyway. That one is not charting, but you can always mix it up. I do that too. There has been a strong restriction around this area. You can give that one different color and be able to know that one you decide that based on price action. So what will I be waiting for, guys? I'll actually be waiting for the market to come to this area. You can see is either I will wait for the market to come to this area. Let me zoom. See where the market is currently. It's coming down. I want to buy, right? So I'll wait for it to come down to this pop line. By that time, I'm sure the strategy will have aligned. or it comes to this red line. So if you come to any of either this or this, I'm sure the strategy, this one too will have been ready, this one too will have been ready, then I will take it. Do you understand, guys? That's how charting works, guys. So that's how charting works. So let's just be a little bit patient. If this will work out, if it works out, then take it. So while we are waiting, let's quickly on our broker. USD JPY. I like to put it in candle, 5 minutes candle. Okay, so I'll keep wash. So I'm not going to do too much of that. Like, it's very simple and straightforward. You just have to keep washing and washing for you to get the concept. It's the same thing. So any pair you just want to look like, maybe you want to look at aside for USD JPY, maybe you want to look at CHF, CAD CHF, or AUD card. You can see AUD card, so you just do the same thing. So for me, sometimes I do price action and charting together. You just like what I did here. I could see that this is a good price action. I put this popular here. All the other ones are based on charting. What has happened to the market in the previous time frame, daily, 4 hours, 1 hour. So that is that, guys. So let's wait for this. Maybe it will come. If it didn't come, I won't want us to wait for it. You can always do this practice and it will work. Okay, let me wait for it in the next few minutes. 5 minutes candle. Okay, I've switched to 5 minutes right now, guys. So one thing you should just know is that some of those lines that I draw, they are correlating with the indicators line. That's the red and the blue line. You can see this blue line that I draw here is correlating with my own tiny blue line. This blue line that this indicator draw, look at this place too. Look at this place too. This blue line is correlating with my red line. So if you draw your line, if you want to know your lines are valid, you have to look at it with the indicators line. Is it valid? Is it correlating with each other? So if it's correlating with each other, that's to let you guys know that your lines or your drawings are valid. You can see, guys, see they correlate. This one was a ceiling before the market goes up, you turn it to a floor. Can you see? They correlate. So that is how to know if your lines or your drawings are valid. And what you are now going to be doing is that you are going to be waiting. Waiting is part of the strategy. You are going to be waiting for the price to come to any of the lines you have drawn, especially if it is on price action, and you will make sure that by the time you get to any of those lines, your this is ready, your this is ready. But I will advise you to always pick your trade from 15 minutes and take it for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or 15 minutes, and you can take the 3 at the same time if all the strategy has aligned. And always make sure you are using your proper risk management, guys. So this market is not coming now, and I won't want to wait because of time. This video is precise and short. So we have like 1 hour for the close of this candle. 1 hour, I'm sorry, 1 minute, less than 1 minute now. We have 54 seconds now. So if it comes, fine. If it comes to here, if it comes to here, if it comes down to where I draw this purple line, or close to it, maybe it comes to where this line is, and by then I know all the strategy will have aligned, I can take it. But I know you cannot get there. This is 29 minutes, 26 seconds, 25 seconds. So guys, that's that about that, guys. Keep liking the video, keep subscribing to the channel, put your questions in the comment section. or chat me privately at Diamond Davido on Instagram, or if you have my WhatsApp number, I'm always open. So that will be that about that, guys. Love you guys. That is all about chatting from daily to 5 minute time frame. So another account has started, guys, and just have to go, guys. So thank you. God bless you. So keep practicing, guys. See you at the top.